myself and Mrs. Cohen wrote a grant called the Champion Schools Program. And it's all about brain injuries, distracted driving, texting, automobile accidents that can lead your life from being wonderful one day to being terrible the next. We are going to, in the next year, be creating a website called myfirstcaraccident.com/ed. And we're going to be soliciting from those of you, our youthful drivers, or from your parents, guardians, family members, their first experience accident memories. So we're going to be asking for what happened, how did the accident occur, where did the accident occur. If you're interested in sending us photographs and still have them, we're going to be seeking those. Obviously, they're going to be anonymous, and they will be going through myself and student peer groups to review and monitor prior to being posted on the website live. We will be looking for experiences that show how distracted driving can cause to sometimes funny, but sometimes also extremely serious car accidents with dire consequences. New Jersey manufacturers, the Allstate Foundation, the Brain Alliance of New Jersey are all part of this grant, and they will be on our website so that you can click onto their websites and see further information about how to prevent such tragic, sometimes funny, sometimes hysterical, and sometimes not such great accidents. We'll also be soliciting from our driver education classes their experiences from what they've learned, from what they've seen, from what they've heard, from their own family's experiences. So I want to present Mrs. Quick from the New Jersey Brain Alliance of New Jersey, and she can say a few words.
Michelle.
Good morning, everyone.
Michelle.
In New Jersey, a teen crashes every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes, around the clock, 24/7. That's a number that is way too high, and it's unacceptable for those of us who work in advocacy for teen driving safety. Now, the good news is that when we first started the Champion School programs, the numbers were a teen crashed every 9 minutes. So those numbers are going up. In New Jersey, we are committed to protecting young drivers on the road. On the Brain Injury Alliance, the organization that I work for, when I come in and speak to groups, they look at me like, what does that have to do with anything? Well, the Brain Injury Alliance is the organization that is statewide, and it's dedicated to protecting people who have sustained brain injuries and helping to support them as they go through their lives with difficult challenges. But the other part of what we do is we try to prevent brain injuries. And in your age group, you can think about what is the #1 cause of brain injuries for your age group. What do you think? Car crashes, and I heard concussions and sports injuries. Those are the #2, 1 and 2. This program was designed, this is the 3rd year that we're doing this program. Prior to our program, we had programs where we would go out and talk with teens about ways to be safer when you're new drivers. But you weren't hearing our messages. And what we've decided and what we've learned is that this is an issue that affects you, young drivers. It's an issue about you. If you look around and you think of every 10 minutes, somebody in this room will be crashing sometime this year. It could be you, it could be a good friend, it could be a family member. We want you to go out and spread the message to each other, because this is an issue that we want you to work on to protect each other. This is Peers Teens to Teen program. To do this program, we've partnered with the New Jersey Division of Highway Traffic Safety. They're the ones who are giving the grants out. And then New Jersey Manufacturers Insurance Company and the Allstate Foundation are also helping to supply grants and prizes for the program. Your school, Woodbury High School, submitted a project summary where you are going to create the website, myfirstaccident.com. When the reviewers looked at all of the projects, they were really excited about this idea, because this gets right to the heart of what we were talking about before. If the more you know, the more you learn about your risks as young drivers, the safer you can become. Another statistic that we want everyone to know is that you are most at risk for a crash in your first 2 years of driving. If you can get through those first 2 years without a crash, you're more likely to not have a crash in the future. So it's important that we want you to protect you and give you time to be good drivers during those first 2 years. As a result of that, this is the 3rd year we've been doing this program. We now have schools from across the state. We challenge schools to come up with an innovative idea that will get the message out to teens about how you want to protect yourself to be a better driver. Your project has been selected for this year's program, so I am proud to announce that Woodbury High School is a 2012-2013 champion school. Congratulations. That you can hang in your hallways saying that you are a champion school. Also, as a result of that, you are receiving a $1,000 grant to put in to implement this program. Also, and this is the grand prize. 2 schools from across the state. Your projects start now and they run until May 15th. Yeah. On May 15th, all of the schools who are champion schools will submit a 10-minute video highlighting what they did during this year. At that time, a panel of judges consisting of traffic safety advocates and teens and media consultants from across the state will judge each project, and the top 2 winning schools will each win a driving simulator for your school, valued at $20,000. Now, last year, Bordentown was one of the winners. The year before, Lenape was one of the winners. So we have winners here in the South. This is the 3rd year, and I'm telling you, from looking at your project, you have a great shot, a great opportunity at winning this. What you need to do is you need to get the message out to all of the Woodbury school, to the Woodbury community, get everyone involved, and let the judges see what an impact your project makes down here in Gloucester County. Because as of now, you're the only school in Gloucester County that has been accepted. The other thing you can do to help support your program is beginning April 1st, running until May 15th, there will be an online voting component to the program. And schools will be you'll have the opportunity to go on our website, yougotbrains.com, and vote for your favorite project. You can vote once a day, as many times, just keep those votes coming, and let the judges see that Woodbury School has the backing of their whole community. So once again, congratulations. We're very proud to be here, and I look forward to a very exciting year. Thank you.
Just as a reminder, the big prize, what we're really looking for, is for the future driver's education classes to have a driving simulator in the classroom. I can't tell you what kind of experience that will enhance your learning how to drive. So, we're going to be getting the word out. If you're looking for it, we should be finishing our website by the end of January. We're going to be soliciting nationwide. You guys have to get the word out for me. Please submit your stories about your first car accident. We're going to start having submissions requested, and we'll start monitoring, and then we'll be going live and posting. Thank you very much for all of your attention.